Learning to engage yourself. Letting yourself be seen is a challenge for many people. This is about strengthening your relationships from the inside out, as opposed to working on the outside and doing that first impression. This is focused on learning how to cultivate something inside yourself that you're going to bring to others when you cross over into connection. You have to honor your potential. And your potential is that of a giver and a friend, someone who comes alongside another person to encourage them, to strengthen them, to nourish them, to nurture them into their potential, and vice versa. And this is the greatest gift that we have to offer each other as our humanity, is to step into our potential. The fullness of our potential is the capacity that we have to give of ourselves to others and share who we are with them so that they are welcomed into our space, our sacred space, to share who they are with us, that results in them making a meaningful connection and us having the same meaningful connection. So this is all about your potential as a giver and a friend. And first of all, it takes curiosity to explore who you are. So embrace that curiosity. It takes courage to affirm yourself and encourage others. It takes vulnerability to dare to show up, be heard, and be seen. Many of us have heard that before. It takes authenticity to be real, to be present in the moment, and contribute in a meaningful way. It takes generosity to share yourself and give yourself wholeheartedly in a moment of connection in order to foster that connection. It takes transparency to put a mirror up to your soul so that others can see who you truly are as you are, and as you're sharing yourself with them in your current imperfections. Many people want to wait until they have certain things in order or have achieved a certain amount of something in order to be able to feel like they have something to offer other people. But in actual reality, we always have something to offer others. And it's always based on who we are right now, right in this moment. Our strengths, our weaknesses, our flaws, our insecurities, and our abilities to show up and let all of it be seen at the same time. That's the challenge. That's the greatest challenge of vulnerability, because the fear is that something could go wrong with love, and as a result, we would be punished for our bravery in showing up to be seen and to be heard. It takes transparency to do that, and it takes an incredible amount of resilience when you're facing that inner critic, to be able to shut that down, that voice down, the voice of fear, insecurity, shame, familiar pain, even because our pain gets triggered in certain moments, in certain interactions, in certain communication, in certain space. And we have that replay going on inside of us. And when those obstacles begin to heckle loud along our way while we're on our journey, it takes a lot of resilience to push past that. It takes audacity to face those obstacles and silence them by dismantling their power over us. It takes value to choose to overcome and not be a victim to your own ego, because your ego wants to make you a victim to self-preservation. It takes purpose to rise and to shine, to be radiant, and to allow that beauty that's within you to come forth. And this is a sign of great leadership, to call out yourself and to let yourself be seen and heard, and then to call others to do the same, to embrace that same freedom. And this is the wonderful gift that we have to share with others.